everyone, this is Miss Erin from Hog Public Library, and today is our last edition of the number connection. Today we are going to learn about the number 10. So when we talk about the number 10, we can talk about what the number 10 looks like. So you'll notice this number looks a little bit different from the other numbers because how many numbers make up the number 10? One or two? Two, that's right, 1, 2. So to make the number 10, you need to make the number 1 and then the number 0 together. So a 1 and a 0 together like this make the number 10. And then how do you spell 10? So let's see, what letter is this? So 10 starts with a t sound. What letter is that? It's a T, excellent. So this T-E-N spells 10. And then this is what 10 of something looks like. Here I have 10 different animals. They're all animals, so I can count them all as one group, and I can count them as 10 because there are 10. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What comes after 7? 8, thank you. 8, 9, and this little guy makes 10. You can also count up to 10 using all of your fingers. So you can take both hands and let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. What else do you think of when you think of the number 10? A decagon has 10 sides. In bowling, there are 10 pins, and creatures like lobsters and crabs have 10 legs. So where in your home can you find 10? Maybe you have the number 10 on a sports t-shirt or jersey, or maybe there's a 10 on your favorite box of cereal. And where can you find 10 of something? Didn't we just count 10 of something? That's right. You have 10 fingers and 10 toes, so that is a good place to start. Go see what else you can find for the number 10. In your number connection kit for the number 10, you will find the number 10. Now, what two numbers make up the number 10? That's right, a 1 and a 0. So you'll find a 1 and a 0 to make 10. You'll also find all the letters to spell 10. So we've got a T, an E, and an N for 10. And then you'll find everything you need to make the craft for the number 10. So for the number 10, we have 10 little happy monkeys here. So let's count the monkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4. What comes after 4? 5, that's right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. To make the craft, all you need is a pair of scissors, some glue, and some crayons or markers to decorate your paper. Now you can start by getting the green piece of paper out of your number connection folder, and then you can cut out all the little monkeys. The monkeys come in squares, so if you want to cut them out, you can. I cut this one out right here. And then you could start gluing them on different parts of the paper. And then once you've glued your monkeys on, you can start drawing the vines, or if you want to make tree branches, however you want to draw it, you can start drawing all of that with a brown crayon, and then you can use a green crayon to make maybe the leaves. And then you can decorate the paper however you like. You can put flowers on the bottom like here. You can glue on all the little butterflies and the little dragonflies. And when you're done, you can either find, I don't know if you're going to find room for our number 10 on here, but you can always write the number 10 on your piece of paper. That way you always know what 10 of something looks like. Now that you know more about the number 10, you can practice making the number 10. You can practice using the practice sheet that's in your number connection kit. You can practice on paper, or you can practice using things in your home. Today, we are going to learn how to make the number 10 using Duplos. To make the number 10 using Duplos, you need about 20 square Duplos and 2 rectangular Duplos. Now, if you don't have Duplos, you can always use Legos, or you can try doing it with blocks, although doing it the way I'm doing it with blocks might be a little tricky because we are going to be building up. So we're going to start with the number 1 because the easiest way to make a number 1 is just to make a straight line. So we can do that with Duplos, right? So you're going to take one of your square Duplos, and then you're going to stack about 8 Duplos on top of each other. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I have my number 1, right? But now we need to make the 0, and the 0 is an oval shape, right? How do you make an oval shape using Duplos? Well, there is a little trick to do it, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to move the 1 for now because we're going to make the 0. So to make the 0, you need to take your rectangular shape, and then you're going to take one of your square shapes and put it right on the edge, right on that little last piece that you can stick it to right there like that. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side like that. And then you're going to go out one more. So you're going to put this out on the edge like that. It looks almost like steps, right? And then you're going to do the same thing here. And then from there, we're going to build straight up. So we're trying to build the sides now of the 0. So I did 4 on each of these. So you can always make it bigger. So now I have 4. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I need to bring this back in, right? Because on the 0 it comes back in. So we're going to take one of our square pieces and put it on the edge piece right there like that. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side like that. And then we're going to take the second rectangular piece and put it on the top on those two edge pieces here. And it looks kind of like an oval, right? It's pretty close. And now if we take the 1 that we made and put it together, you have made the number 10 using Duplos. A really fun and imaginative way to practice with your numbers, counting, and even do some simple addition and subtraction is to play store. So here I have Miss Erin's store, and you can sell anything at your store. I have here, let's see what I have. I got toys and groceries and books, and then I also have money here because people pay with money, so I have to make sure I can give them change, okay? So when you pretend to play store, you can make your own money here like I did. I have my dollar bills here, or you can use money from another game. How much is this worth? What number is on this? 5, that's right, very good. So this would be worth 5. So once you have your money and you have everything you want to sell, then you need to know how much everything is worth. How much is things going to cost? Like this book could be, let's say, $1, and this could be $1. And actually, the easiest way to play when you're first starting out is to make everything worth $1. That way, you can just count out how many items, and you know how much it will cost. And once you start to get better with counting and doing a little more addition and subtraction when you play, you can start making them $2, $3, even like $1.50. That's getting really complicated, right? So now the last thing you need to play store is customers, right? And I don't know where I'm going to find any customers for my imaginary store, in the library. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe I should make my sign bigger? I don't know. Oh, hello. Duck, how are you? Oh, I see. Oh, let me move this out of your way. Okay. Oh, I see you bought some things at my store. That's great. Let's see how many items Duck bought. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and how many is this? 5. Wow, Duck bought 5 things. That's great. So how much, if everything is $1, how much does Duck owe? Oh, you're right. Yes, $5. That makes sense. So Duck, this will all cost $5, please. I don't know where Duck is. Where are you? Oh, okay. Oh, $5. Thank you so much, Duck.
To help you practice counting to 10, you can sing the song, How Many Fingers? For how many fingers, you're going to use your fingers and your toes to help you count. Now, if you know this song, you could sing along with me. And if you don't, you could always watch and rewind and sing when you know the song better. Are you ready to sing how many fingers? Are your fingers and your toes ready? Let's sing. How many fingers on one hand? How many fingers on one hand? How many fingers on one hand? Let's all count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. Now we're going to go to 2 hands. Are you ready? How many fingers on 2 hands? How many fingers on 2 hands? How many fingers on 2 hands? Let's all count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Now it's time to clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands with me. Great. Now we're going to move on to our toes. Are you ready? How many toes on one foot? How many toes on one foot? How many toes on one foot? Let's all count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's time to go to both feet. Let's go. How many toes on 2 feet? How many toes on 2 feet? How many toes on 2 feet? Let's all count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Now it's time to stomp our feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Let's stomp feet together. Now it's time for the big closing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job! And now it is time for a story.
Hi, this is Marley from the Hop Hog Public Library, here to read you a story for the number 10. Today we're going to be reading 10 Little Rubber Ducks by Eric Carle. You can check out this book at the Hop Hog Public Library. 10 Little Rubber Ducks. Chuckity-chuck-chuck goes the rubber duck machine. Out pop little yellow rubber ducks. One after the other, one after the other. The little rubber ducks are painted, bills red and eyes blue. Then they are packed, 10 to a box, and off they go to be loaded onto a cargo ship. "Hello," calls the captain. The captain and his cargo ship are taking the little rubber ducks across the wide sea to faraway countries, Suddenly a storm churns the water into big waves. A strong wind whistles across the sea. A big wave lifts one of the boxes and throws it into the water. The box opens and 10 little rubber ducks fall out. 10 rubber ducks overboard, shouts the captain. 10 rubber ducks overboard. After some time, the storm calms down. The 10 little rubber ducks bob in the big, wide sea. As far as one can see, only water and sky. The 10 little rubber ducks begin to drift apart. The first little rubber duck drifts west. A dolphin jumps over it. The second little rubber duck drifts east. A seal barks at it. Arf, arf. The third little rubber duck drifts north. A polar bear growls at it. The fourth little rubber duck drifts south. A flamingo stares at it. The fifth little rubber duck drifts to the left. A pelican chatters at it. The sixth little rubber duck drifts to the right. A turtle glides past it. The seventh little rubber duck drifts up. An octopus blinks at it. The eighth little rubber duck drifts down. A seagull screeches at it. The ninth little rubber duck drifts this way. A whale sings to it. The 10th little rubber duck drifts that way, bobbing and floating on the big wide sea. The sun is setting. It is getting dark. As far as one can see, only water and sky, water and sky. The next morning, the 10th little rubber duck meets a mother duck and her ducklings. Quack, says the mother duck. Quack, 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 say the ducklings. At the end of the day, the sun sets again. It is getting dark. The mother duck and her ducklings swim toward their nest. The little rubber duck floats along with them. Good night, says the moon. Quack, says the mother duck. Quack, 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 say the ducklings. Squeak, says the little rubber duck. The end.
Other books with 10 available at the library or online through Overdrive, Libby, or Tumble Books include 10 on a Twig, 10 Magic Butterflies, and 10 Apples Up on Top. Thank you so much to Miss Marley for reading to us today, and thank you for learning about the number 10 with me. Do you know what this means? You have finished the number connection. Hooray! Great job! We've learned about the numbers 1 through 10, and we've learned about counting forwards and counting backwards. We've learned some songs and activities that you can keep doing, right? Just because the number connection's over, you can still sing those songs and do those activities. You can still look for numbers at home and when you're out, and you can certainly still keep counting. And as you get older, you're going to learn more and more about numbers. You'll start learning about math and everything else that goes along with numbers and counting. So before we go, let's count to the number 10 one more time. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10! Yay! Awesome job! Thank you so much for learning about numbers with me in the number connection, and I hope to see you soon at the library. Take care. Bye!